In 1 John chapter 4, John writes to the church that every spirit should be tested, right? There's a sense in which we should test everything that we hear. Now, I think some of the most gullible people in all of the world live in this generation. I think we are easily dissuaded to believe whatever sounds good and is charismatic and prompts us to think about something we haven't thought of in that way before. I think if we're not careful, many of us, if not all of us, to some degree or the other, will be deceived into believing those who are propagating lies are doing it with our best interest and God's glory in mind. If we're not very careful and discerning in the day in which we live, there are good arguments to be made as you can look around the landscape really of America and really across the world and see large movements of people who identify themselves as churches, and yet there's no lampstand among them, although there are many rear ends in the seats, in the sense in which God's glory is not exclaimed and the true gospel is not taught. It is a perpetration of lies and deceit and schemes. It is wolves in sheep's clothing. So we have to be careful and mindful and attentive and in the Word so that we might discern what the truth is. You know how you can tell if a false teacher is a false teacher? If they navigate outside of this book or begin to apply it in ways that are not contextual to its original meaning. The Bible will never mean now what it didn't mean when the ink was wet. And so we test what we hear based upon the Word of God, not upon the opinions of man, no matter how compelling their arguments are.